Hey guys, Abby Johnson here. So I have been following and reading articles about this Travis Scott show, and so far I think there are 8 people who have died, and I think they're a little unsure about why they died, or I think maybe they think they got trampled, or I don't know. There's a lot of stories going around, but I think the thing that makes me question the whole thing, the victims are between the ages of 14 and 27. And many of the people who are injured are under the age of 18, as young as 10. Now, let me just say right off the bat, if you have children with you, turn this video off right now. This video is not going to be appropriate for children. I have to wonder, why in the world a 10-year-old or any minor is at a Travis Scott show? Now, you may be listening to this and saying, what's the big deal? You may not know who Travis Scott is, and that's okay. If you're watching this video and you follow my page, you probably don't know who Travis Scott is, and you're probably better for it. But, and honestly, I don't listen to Travis Scott's music either. And so I didn't know his song. I know one song because I've heard it on the radio. But I actually had to look up some of the lyrics for Travis Scott's song. I knew who he was. I knew his songs were not appropriate for my children to listen to. I don't even listen to them because I think they're inappropriate for me to listen to. And I don't particularly like to listen to music that refers to women as hoes and bitches. So anyway, I looked at the lyrics to just one of his songs, and I'm going to read it to you, except I am going to abbreviate the F word and not say that on here, but I am going to say every other word, which is why I said your children do not need to listen to this. So here we go. This is just a couple lines in the one song that I found. F'd 3 hoes I met this week. I don't do no old hoes. My nigga, that's a no-no. Oh, your bitch not at home. She at the night show. Oh, straight up effing right, ho. I ain't got no type though. Only got one night though. We can do it twice though. Okay, those are just like a couple lines from one of the songs I found. And I'm just not understanding, based on that one song alone, and every other song of his is just like that, why any parent would have their child, have their minor child. I don't know why anybody would want to be there, but why would any parent have their minor child at a concert like that? And I kept seeing things about this, seeing things like, Travis Scott needs to be held accountable for what happened at his concert. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He's up there, doing his thing to 50,000 people who are on the ground. He doesn't know what's going on. And he's not responsible for what's going on in the crowd. He's not responsible for people acting like idiots and trampling on each other. People have to be held accountable for their own behavior, for what they're doing themselves. And let me tell you something. As far as I'm concerned, these parents that took their 14-year-old children, their 10-year-old children, their minor children to a concert, they should be held responsible for that. And I know why they do it. I know why they do it. It's because they don't want to give up this party lifestyle. They have children, and they don't want to give it up. They're like, well, I want to go to a Travis Scott concert, and I don't want to give up the lifestyle that I'm living. I want to go and listen to him rap about bitches and hoes. So I want to go. I want to keep going and living my life like I'm not a parent. Well, you know what, little mama? You can't do that anymore. You can't do that anymore when you're a parent. Your life changes. It changes for the better. Life isn't about you anymore. It's about something else. It's about something better. It's about someone else. And now, all these parents that took their children to a concert that they shouldn't have been to in the first place, now some of their children are dead because of it. Some of their children have been seriously injured because of it, just because they didn't want to give up a lifestyle that they should have happily given up when they had children. And that's the problem. Nobody wants to take responsibility for their actions anymore. Parents don't want to be parents. This would be like the equivalent of me as a child, of my parents taking me to like a Tupac concert when I was a kid. That would have been ridiculous. My parents would have never done that because my parents are responsible parents. They're good parents. They're loving parents. They would have never done that. We need some more personal responsibility in this country. Parents need to wake up. We wonder why our kids are running rampant, why kids are getting pregnant at 12, 13, 14 years old. Look at what we're exposing them to. Look at what we're doing. When you become a parent, you don't live that same life anymore. You shouldn't. If you do, you need to stop. Wake up. Be smart. Be a parent. Your child is more important than any party lifestyle you're living. I'm so angry about this. I'm so angry about the future of our children because these parents won't do what they need to do for their kids.